Hey everybody. So I thought I would hop on here and share with you a little bit about what GrooveFunnels does. I really love it, and I think there's so much buzz about this digital platform, but there's not a really ton of information out there. So I'm going to try and keep this short and show you a little behind the scenes preview or like info to what Groove can do. So I'm going to share my screen with you. And here we go. I'm going to just head over to my desktop. And here is the calendar. You're going to be seeing it here in just a moment. All right. So um, here is the calendar, as you can see, for July. And these are the different products that have been released with GrooveFunnels so far in the last few months. So we do have quite a few different things that have been released. So one thing is Groove Proof. Say that 10 times fast. Groove Proof. And basically, you know those little pop-ups in the bottom left-hand corner when you make a purchase and it says, Heather made a purchase or she switched to GrooveFunnels. See it in the bottom left-hand corner right here. It doesn't give any specific information, but it's really cool because it says verified. It shows when you make a sale, and it's a really great way to show your buyers who is actually purchasing and that it's an active website that's making sales. And then on July 24th, we had an NMI merchant processing integration. So it's just another integration to open up credit card payment processing. This is great for larger Groovesters, and then also outside of the US, the NMI will help with people wanting to use GrooveFunnels outside of the United States. Then on July 27th, we have a new affiliate dashboard with second tier affiliates. So what does that mean? Um, as far as GrooveFunnels, it's an amazing business if you're an affiliate. And so here on the left, for July 27th, you can track people who sign up with you if they make a sale. So you'll make 5% commission on their sales. And as a platinum upgrade member, you make 40% commission, which until October will be $758.80 for a one-time payment. On July 29th, the coupons have been released. So now people can go into your cart, into your GrooveKart if you're selling products or even digital products, and add a coupon. So if you want to do a promotion, a limited time only with this coupon, you can activate a coupon code and add it to the system. So when you make a sale, they can apply that coupon, and it's a really great promotional add-on. Then on July 31st, we have PayPal Commerce release. So this is really great for recurring billing. If you can control your recurring billing with PayPal, it is the most popular payment service in the world. And then you can also use Stripe or Authorize.net. But when you use those, it stops your buyers from being able to cancel their subscription without having to go through your system. So basically, you want to have them go through your system to cancel, because gives you a chance to redeem yourself with another sale. You can give them another offer. And so all of that really is simplified through PayPal. So you just tell PayPal what to charge, and that is that. And then in August, we released GrooveVideo. So you can do all of your video analytics here with detailed video and automate your experience for your user. So you can dive into GrooveVideo more and see how it works. But if you are using an MP4 or WebM is just a web movie, basically. That's what I'm calling it, but WebM. And it is supported by Google, so Google really likes WebM videos, and we support all of those and .flv files. On August 11th, we released a webinar jam and ever webinar that is still being refined right now. It's not in our quick dashboard, but it is ready to go. So keep a lookout on for when that is totally finalized so you can use it. That'll be amazing. So ever webinar means these are webinars that you can use over and over again live forever. So they are pre-recorded webinars, but you can have them playing as basically a live video, and you can always go in the comments and interact with your users. And then Webinar Jam is basically just the live version of that, of totally live video, unscripted, unpre-recorded, it's all live. And so to come out soon, we're gonna have some animated elements where it'll fade in or bounce to the side. If you need any specific call to action pop-ups that can fade in to your website, that will be coming out soon. It's just not out yet. So in September, it should be deployed. GrooveMember is a membership site-based builder. So that is in beta. And keep in mind, GrooveFunnels is all in beta, but if you invest now, a year from now, you'll be happy you did it, because people will be paying, no kidding, $400 a month to access this platform, and you will have it paid in full for life. So you will be so happy, and you get any new releases that come out if you do sign up with us now. So GrooveMember is basically going to be amazing for you if you are a coach, right? Because this is a membership site within GrooveFunnels. It's a site builder, but you'll be able to drip content, and you'll have gate content. So that means only access to certain courses that you've released or lessons that you've released. You can do it where it's released weekly or monthly or daily, or you can have it all accessible at once. But with the gate, it basically locks portions of your membership site that people have not paid for. So you can offer free or paid levels of access. And then on August 21st, we had our partner contracts released. So that means if you want to join forces with another Groove member, you can do that with built-in contract pricing. It takes out the hassle of managing your finances. They'll do a split for you. And then you can also have everything in writing as far as who gets paid what and an agreement between you. So that's really, really helpful, because I know a lot of us want to work with others, but it's a little scary. You don't have to do a handshake deal. Everything is in firm writing this way. August 24th, import pages were released. This was a really exciting feature. It is still an exciting feature. So if you own a website outside of GrooveFunnels, you can import it into GrooveFunnels for free. That's right, free. You do have to prove that it is your website. And so there's a way to do it using your URL, and you can embed it, and then they can figure out, there's a way that they know that it belongs to you. So go into type import, or you can look into it on the GrooveFunnels Facebook page, and we also have Groove Academy, but I like the GrooveFunnels Facebook page for things like that, because everything is released daily there for tutorials and where to find what you need. Customer cart abandon tabs will be released. So you'll be able to email your customers when they abandon their cart leads. So This is all free. So that means if you're a free member, you can still use this option. So that's super exciting. Another amazing announcement is GrooveFunnels offering GrooveKart for free. So they will only be charging you a transaction fee. So that means if you want to sell merchandise, only if you have a product-based business, you can have a GrooveKart membership. This is like Shopify for free, and they just take a percentage of your sales, which is reasonable, just like any other shop. If you're an upgraded member, there is no percentage taken. Um, Also, if you're upgraded, you have unlimited Shopify. So that's really exciting for me. I'm excited. The cart abandon feature is new. So if someone starts to check out and they change their mind, you can do an email follow-up and give them a deal or let them know, we'll only have one or two of these left so they can come back and find you. On August 25th, Wistia integration was released. Wistia videos, you can just add them to your pages by dragging it in the Wistia player from your page builder components. So if you don't have Wistia, you don't need to worry about this. This is just another add-on integrated feature that you can utilize if you'd like. On August 26th, GrooveSell Marketplace was released. This gives you an opportunity to get your products in front of potential affiliates. So if you have a service, like for me as an example, I am a coach. I help people overcome perfectionism to do the best that they can in life and in business. So if I were to launch, let's say in GrooveMember, a course and it's doing well, but I know people who want to promote it for me, I can make this affiliate program. And as an upgraded member for no charge to me, I can get other affiliates who are out there making these promotions for me, and I can make my own commission structure for them. So I could do, 20% or even more, 40%, whatever it may be, and make sales that way. And this is available to every platinum member, upgraded member. On August 28th, we were going to do order bumps and custom domains for checkouts, but that is a little bit delayed. It should be coming out in September as well. So that just means that they're upsells before the transaction goes through. If someone purchases from you when you're doing a funnel, when they're ready to buy, instead of them having to go to a new page, it's just kind of like, would you like fries with that? That's the example we have here. So your checkout page will just have this add-on option, which is really cool. Also, we will be having GrooveMail coming out soon, which is amazing, an autoresponder and CRM. So it has tags and automation, text and voice broadcasting integration, email sequencing, and broadcasting, email split testing, and more. So that should also be coming out in September. The reason why some of these are delayed is because they want these to be working really well before they release anything. And so it's really important to make sure everything is smooth. So we're gonna have more coming out in September. It's just so cool. Oh, so the controls for spacing on columns and layout, they've already released that. I've used it myself. If you haven't used GrooveFunnels before, you might not notice the difference, but it's really a lot easier to move or space out your images and text on the page while you're building your website. So I really enjoy that. And then we have a bunch more integrations coming out. So coming out will be uh, the there's going to be a new dashboard with analytics. We're going to have share funnels with an affiliate link. It's just going to be so great, you guys. We're also going to have Kajabi and GrooveSell integration. Well, So I love this. And then what else are we having coming up soon? It's just more merchant options like PayFac. That's just another way for merchants to make sales. And Send Shark, that will be an integration coming out in September. Those are another autoresponder. So the best thing about Groove is that you can use it with all these different options, but Groove will have their own version of it too. And so you're always going to have the best option for you and your business. I personally love using Groove because they take care of you, and it's only going to get better. So, but the real thing is that they don't hold your website or your business hostage. They have all these integrations that you can use everything in one place instead of having like to go to 20 different places, right? To use your tools or 10 different places. We'll also have the Braintree integration coming up in September. And then at some point, you won't have to integrate SSL, which is a security system that you need to basically lock your website from intruders. Right now, we do it through Cloudflare for free. There's really easy short tutorial on how to do it. And if you don't know, I've done it myself and I can show you. But it'll be all integrated, so there'll be no extra steps you have to take. If you're hosting, let's say with GoDaddy, and you need your secured website, you just do Cloudflare for right now, but in the future you won't have to. You just do it all through GrooveFunnels. So exciting. You'll be able to import your lists into your CRM with GrooveMail. So that's just like a feature of ActiveCampaign or MailChimp. This will be a great way for you to organize your lists of people who have you talked to, right, and who haven't you, and create different marketing campaigns and email campaigns. And then we just have more. I can't even get into all of it. I mean, October, we're going to have video backgrounds. Um, there's just so many things. More forms, affiliate wallet. That's cool. So you can get paid 9 different ways. Um, it's just a lot. You guys, I think they might have overdone it already. So I'm going to just stop there for today, but these are just some of the features that you can use on GrooveFunnels. And the main thing for me has been using it as a landing page. You can use it as a website. It is an amazing business because we're in beta. It's an opportunity to sell something on the ground floor that people will grow into. And if they're an established business owner, in a year from now, all of these tools will be so refined and amazing, and people will be paying like $300 or $400 a month, depending on their level of tier of service, right? And those monthly payments don't go away. But right now, it is a one-time price that will end in October. So you want to lock it in now for a one-time fee. I'm so excited that my business is paid for the rest of my life. Like I could pass down my email address to my children if I have children, and then they can have this business online, right? Because really it's for the life of your business. So it's exciting. So I hope you enjoyed this. I'm going to stop screen sharing in just a moment here. Let's see if I can make this bigger. All right, I'm going to stop that. And so thank you so much for joining me today. You've been amazing, and I hope that you can see how really dynamic GrooveFunnels is and how it's kind of the wave of the future. Think of Amazon and Netflix when they were new. People were like overwhelmed and skeptical, right? Because they started small, not that many people were using it, but there was a buzz about them and it just kept going and going. And that's exactly the trajectory of GrooveFunnels, it's just going to keep growing. And right now we're still doing amazing. We had our first $1 million day of sales last month on August 31st. So that was really great. And I know I enjoyed making sales that day too. So please join me in the GrooveFunnels revolution. Get on board with us in the beginning where you can really establish your place in the company and yourself as, you know, a founding member so you can know the ins and outs of how it works, and then bring people on board for your business team success and to really help other people achieve their dreams by making online marketing and online business accessible to everyone. All right, thank you so much, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.